Matias Ramos, who many of you probably know. He's a founding member of United We Dream, and he's going to share a little bit about his story.
So I feel sometimes that the most lunatic thing we've ever done is come out and say we were undocumented. And it's a response, really, because I think that lunatics have been dictating this debate. If you listen to the lunatics, there's an invasion. If you listen to the lunatics, there's reclamation, there's reconquista, there's something else going on other than what we've always had as a humanity, which is people moving from a place to another. Moving from a place to another is what my grandparents did on my dad's side of the family. They moved down to from the province of Catamarca, where their people had been living for centuries, down to where the jobs were booming and the industries were rising in the 1950s, the city of Buenos Aires. On those times, Buenos Aires was part of the promised land. Something I learned last year when I went to Ellis Island for the first time was that for many of the people that were leaving Europe during the Depression in the 1930s and Stalin and all the things that was happening over there, for many of the ports that were leaving, there was only two destinations to go to America. One was New York and the other one was Buenos Aires. My mom's side of the family got in one of those boats that goes down to Buenos Aires. They were actually running away from Stalin themselves because they were Ukrainian people. And the Ukrainians in Argentina are a very small minority community out of the great majorities that exist of mostly Spanish descent and Italian descent people. That's not part of the... I mean, this is all about the pursuit of happiness, but it's a good song. But we're basically faced with the same thing now. There are millions of people here, some of whose families are represented here. Here's the other one. All right, sorry. There's millions of people who have made it to our shores through our borders, to our airports, looking for a better life. And there's a bunch of lunatics who are allowing it to be about something else. So our challenge to you all, our plea in a way, is to join us in rising above those lunatics, because moving from a place to another in this world, perhaps just in the pursuit of happiness, is very normal. And part of what we do with this lunatic move of saying openly in a society that increasingly persecutes undocumented immigrants, to say that we're undocumented is our own perhaps little symbolic way to add a grain of sanity to the debate. And I hope it inspires all of you to join us in this fight, and to remember that this is not a debate about an invasion or anything else. This is a debate about people moving, like we've all done at some point in our lives. Thank you.